0. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Friday Night Bricks. We are at episode 427. Fun. So, another week, other fun stuff. Guess we'll go around the horn and see what everybody's working on tonight. Anybody has anything to show off? We'll start with Jesse up in the corner there. Jesse that's not me.
Start with you.
No, I'm last.
I had a luggish of bulkish sorting party the other day.
Party!
Mr. Z Cerberus was there. He's in our group order. So it's kind of fun to sort some parts and talk some smack, of course, with him and others in the train club and extended TwinLUG. So
you need to show the best parts that you got, Jesse, your favorite parts.
Yeah, I can do that. I can flip my camera here, and we got, of course, a little army of Krakens and Griffins. So I put those together.
Wow, you got that route. Very nice.
Yeah, I just added my own heads. So I just needed shield, torso, legs. Shield, torso, legs. And then did my own thing. So that was pretty fun and exciting. I think one of the parts that I ordered was this new 1x6 like roof slope.
Ooh, very nice. That's awesome. I would love that in light bluish gray or dark bluish gray.
Yeah.
I don't know if it comes with colors yet.
There's some other ones that are like, I don't know. There's a lot of slope parts and stuff. So won't show it off all right now, but we did do that thing that we sometimes talk about.
That thing, that special thing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We just don't say where or how much, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened. So I'm kind of woke up and I'm like, I need to sort and reorganize my home. So I shuffled around like small containers to big, medium containers to larger.
I'll be working on that soon myself.
And that was a process.
Okay.
Yeah, the post bulk Brickworld reorganize is what I always go through.
Yeah, post Brickworld. I feel like I'm almost there, done. Kind of recap everything, and now it's post bulk is a whole nother story.
What are you going to be working on tonight, sir?
What am I going to be working on?
Just parts. Okay.
I was reading some stuff, getting ready for D&D tonight, so I might do another mystery in tonight's adventure.
More mysteries? No. Okay, sounds good. Well, let's see here. And then we got Mr. Wagner. How is Mr. Wagner this evening?
Doing pretty well. I still have to put my big acquisition away. I showed it recently for the key things, but the one I'm most excited for is this guy.
Oh,
Which, yeah, you're aware of. This little piece here in dark brown, which I think will make for fantastic cobblestones. So we'll see how that works. And then I've got to finish up my seed park build challenge for Bay Beach next weekend.
yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. So, and cleaning up. I mean, post Brickworld cleanup yet. So,
Okay. We're going to skip me for the moment. Panda, how's Panda tonight?
All right.
Just chilling with us?
Just chilling right now.
Okay.
Contract.
Okay. Sounds good.
Fun. See how the night goes.
Yep. And then we got Ralph on location out in the wilderness somewhere. Oh, you're muted.
muted.
Ralph. Oh, you're muted. Oh. Technical difficulties.
No, end user difficulties.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I am on the backside of Pikes Peak. I'm camping. Had another unusual medical issue that resulted in me taking flight for life. That's the helicopter, if you don't know what that is. So I'm trying to get back on my feet. So tonight I'm working on this. However,
oh, nice. Jedi Bob. That's the isn't that the mixed up one?
Yeah. Notice that the color palette's changing. So
that olive green looks like your realm, right?
Yeah. So I ordered a bunch of olive green, and not all of it's come in. Thank you, Lego. Eventually my shipment will get here from wherever it's coming from, probably Czechoslovakia. And I am removing the red off of this bad boy. So even the red that's right here is going to go away, and that's going to be olive green. I will eventually source some parts that will fit in this area for red, and these will be part of my Crocs in Space mock that has started. Exactly. Those of you who don't remember, when I went to Nebraska, I found a bunch of these on sale for cheap for $16. I actually found 3 more of them for $11 at my local Walmart the other day. So I have enough of these to have a fair representation for a hangar deck that I plan to build.
Johnny G, it's going to take at least 10 minutes to attract bears. You got to give them a little more window than that. And Johnny G also very astute on the cobblestones question. That's a major consideration I'm taking into account.
So for Johnny G's entertainment, we did have a bear 2 nights ago. I practice very safe campground behavior because I am on 1900 was 1,900 square. No, that's not the quite acres. 1,900 acres of private forest land that's on the backside of Pikes Peak that's owned by the city of Victor for water rights issue. And we had some campers who did not practice safe bear behavior and left all their food.
They were streaking.
Outside. Yeah, no, they left their 8, and I do mean 8, coolers outside, and bears had heyday.
Oh, wow.
Those bears probably went into hibernation early. It did well. But however, if we're lucky, because this has happened pretty much every night since I've been out here, except for 2 nights, so we're due tonight. If it happens, I'll show you. We have a bull moose, a cow moose, and a set of twin moose that will walk past my camper as they go down to where they bed down for the night. So hopefully they'll show up. And if they do, you're going to get seasick real quick because I'm going to pick up the laptop and point it out the front window because I'm not going outside, and I'll let you see them as they go by. So you might be able to see some real wildlife. So we'll see what happens.
Cool.
And Johnny G, they're still cute even if they're eating you.
Cool. Okay.
Bears are the cutest. Yeah. I have to agree, Johnny G. Murder bears are the cute, especially when they're ice bears, because they love to commit murder.
Well, murder bears and ice bears are very different things. And Panda, you must have bears and moose all over the place. You must like stumble across them where you live, right?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Yep.
Well, I got a couple things. One is not Lego, but it is, well,
then we don't want to see it.
But it is kind of it kind of is kind of in the neighborhood of like D&D of sorts. I did get the Munchkin second edition, so it's been out for how many years, how many decades, and they finally.
Your only saving grace is that Steve, what's his name, used to come to Brickworld.
Steve Jackson. Well, if I ever finish my Munchkin board, Lego board, so because Guy can't fly with his, if I ever finish my Lego one, we might see him again because hopefully he'll send some swag and come play. I will finish it. That's what I'm working on. Okay, so there's that, and then let's see. There's this. This came. I don't know if I wouldn't have looked at it, I probably wouldn't have seen it. So we'll open it here on stream. This is a very special magazine.
The University of Phoenix diploma.
No, this is the last brick journal because Joe Mino passed away. The last.
That's too bad.
So yep. So this is the last one. So I ordered a hard copy of that, and that came in. And then for what I'm working on, I don't know, might be working on more of this stuff. So I did revise my paddle wheel last night. I took out the small ring.
Is that for spanking?
No, this is for the boat races. The paddle wheel will go on the larger. I got 2 on the larger boat hull. So
where on the boat hull is it going to go?
It'll go on the side. I'm still working on it.
Nail it into the side.
It'll probably be like it'll be mounted on the both on each side.
So you're going to have 2 of them, one on each side.
One on each side. Yep. I did try to run them with the current boat. They do kind of work, but they'll actually kind of droop pretty heavily because they're kind of heavy. So they'll droop. So,
and I have to say, Johnny G, you're really pulling your weight, standing in for you and MJ Bay and Brett. You're doing a fantastic job of.
Can I be the first one to say, looks like you need a bigger boat?
Well, actually, if I get these working, I need to figure out how to fire. You have the cannons fire. You have the firing mechanism.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You pull back and then let go. But you got to put a 1x1 round brick in there.
No, actually, well, you can actually use like the very thin Technic, and actually it'll loop on it. Is
it Wafterathene?
And so I've got the thin bars. I just don't have them out. They're all back in the case. So I was playing with it last night.
Feeling you're right, Johnny G.
But yeah, so that's kind of that will be the battle boat, the big one with the paddle wheels. The rest is all for fun, speed, and winning. So but
In that order?
yeah, fun, speeding. You have to speed a little bit to win, and then win, of course. Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah,
key
I'm gonna
was
move the
not to
weapons.
sink.
The weapons to the big boats, because I need to just finish a race rather than try to worry about harassing Bonahum and stuff in the pool. So I'm just gonna. But,
Well, didn't Bonahum sink on his own anyways?
in his practice run, he actually won. Actually, he won himself out of the Greenhorn division. He's now part of the captain's division. So he's actually.
I was surprised he was in the Greenhorn division.
Well, he owned the show for all those years, so he basically never competed. He's only been competing for a couple of years. I put myself in the captains just because I've done it so much, but I actually did worse than he did. So I should have probably been in the Greenhorn division, but
But no, you still shouldn't be in the Greenhorn division. Just
Probably
because Bonahum killed it in the amateur division doesn't mean that you should have been in the amateur division.
So no, that's fine. So
It's kind of
Well,
logic
it's all
to
about
put you in
fun.
the amateur in the first place.
all about fun. So yep. So probably something like this.
FUN fun.
Yeah. So we'll see. That's kind of working on this before I start working on the castle build, because once I get out of that, I'm not going to be working on much of anything else. So get some of the small ones done. Actually, I could actually run that with the small hull. I would have to just kind of do something like this, have an extra hull on the outer edge. So,
Yeah, you should have 2 boats on the side of that and just 1 paddle.
well, it would be. Let me set this up.
Like a gyrosphere.
Is there a size maximum on those, Reed?
There is not. Well, if
Has to fit in the swimming.
If Dominic brings his boat that he had at Chicago to Bay Beach and shows it off, you'll get to see that size does not matter.
Are you going to race them in Lake Michigan?
I don't know. If it's not too wavy, we could race. Yeah, we could race. So
You don't have to wait.
So basically, you could. Oh shoot! Oh man! It's falling apart. So.
Is this a trial run of what's going to happen at the pool next year?
No. So basically, I could put the big one in there, and it just becomes a much wider boat. So I could put another boat hull out there, and so that way it would kind of. I'd still have to shim it and stuff, but I could have it.
That looks like a boat pedal at that size.
Yep. But it'd be a little bit bigger than the small one that's over here. So, but yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's all about the amount of drag and stuff that you're going to have going through the water. But the new paddle wheel actually even has less than the last one. So it's only got 6 on here, and the last one had 8. But there's less with these different purple ones that I ordered from Picker Brick a while back. There's actually less interior parts kind of holding it together. So it's
Sure, Johnny G. As soon as I say you're doing a good job commenting, you stop commenting. Thanks.
it happens. It happens. It sounds like Jesse's gonna maybe try and jump into the boats too.
Yeah, if I get some time to put some motors
Oh,
together.
don't worry. You'll have like 3 or 4 days to just sit around drinking beer before Brickworld like you did this year. Gloating in front of all of us.
Yeah. I did get some parts that I don't remember why I bought this part.
Oh, I got a lot of those.
Right? I got this many.
Ooh.
Of
Got a few.
The Technic.
Oh, nice. That's actually pretty useful.
Yep, I got the thin one.
I think a boat could be made out of that. And these are
Yeah.
light.
The nice thing is if you build it out of that kind of stuff, you're definitely not going to have any place for your water the water to sit, because if it's just
That's
a
really
lattice,
lightweight. It's for the frame. Yeah, it's a 7
just a
by 8
lattice.
frame.
if it's just a lattice system, like we got the thin ones, so it's just a lattice system. The water is nowhere to sit. It'll hit the motor and run right off. So it's kind of the lattice will be a little bit lighter than.
So maybe I was anticipating boat creation when I bought these parts.
Subconsciously, you knew what you were doing.
Something. Well, that or some kind of framework underneath some kind of massive dungeon creation,
why.
like what Kevin did.
I didn't do a part of a lot. I just straight up got 25 of them.
So
I think they're really cheap, so I was like, well, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
sometimes that's why you get them. I mean, and you know they're good for framework of some kind, not necessarily boats, but something. I think that's kind of what they use. Sometimes use something like that underneath some of the big creations.
How to use.
Yeah.
Ralph, you got another one of these olive green?
I have a few. What are you asking?
I've got one, and I've got one top, but I'm missing the other bottom.
How'd you pull that off?
I don't know.
It just comes right off. It's not that
Probably
hard.
in a bulk.
Well, I know it comes
garage
off.
sale bin. Probably in a garage sale bin.
You just said, how did you pull that off?
Oh, how'd you? It pulled. Yeah, it's like got knobs that hold it in there. It looks like.
Yeah, they're not hard to take apart.
So I think this came like this in a garage sale bin or something.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have a hull by itself. I do have 12 full ships, though.
Okay.
I need more force burner sets, Johnny D.
I'll look
I need a lot of
online.
them, but they're too expensive at $55 US dollars a piece. It's ridiculous.
I would hunt eBay and wait for someone's garbage sale to come up.
Yeah. Oh, because people on Bricklink are probably asking crazy.
Are you saying
Oh,
that
they are.
Chima's garbage? Come on, Ralph. It's not
Don't
that
say
bad.
that.
Hey, nerd, how's it going?
Said some people sell their garbage on eBay.
Sure. I know what you were.
I
saw
have.
what you were stepping in.
Uh-huh. I have bought a lot of the hulls on eBay where it's just the hull.
You're like, holy cow.
No, holy crock.
Yeah, that's it. That's the right word.
All about the crocks.
Bolt hole.
Let's see here. They've got used ones, the complete ones for in the U.S. $5. $5 a hull for that same hull. Looks like that same one. Yeah.
$5.
$5.
Just watch the shipping.
What part is it?
It would be part. It's
boat
in
hull.
boat. In Bricklink, it's under boat. But it's I got the whole long number, but it's like 62791 Charlie 01.
Or what's the name of it? Boat hull.
It's going to be page. I think it's page 4 under boat.
All right. Well, give me the crazy number. 6.
1 second here.
Yes, the number is 6.
62791
Aw, thanks, Z.
Charlie 01 Paul Bravo 04.
Oh, I met Paul Bravo at Brickworld this year. He was pretty nice, but a little flamboyant.
See, it doesn't actually. Bricklink won't even list it separately.
Nope.
It's the whole.
The whole piece.
The whole piece. Like, yeah, it's rare that they are detached. Oh yeah, so I could get one for $3 or $4, $5.
Yeah, they're not horribly expensive.
Okay. So I might do that and match the hull that I already have for my first boat and see what happens.
Cool. Make sure there are Crocs writing on it.
Maybe I can use the other part like in between.
We're using that for chum to catch sharks.
Make it
You can
look
find
like,
out where AJ's this and that actually in Minnesota's got one for $580. So there you go. Did a quick kind of.
Yeah, just walk over to his house. He must live close. You're in Minnesota, too.
See, you can just reach out to him and ask. And then, shipping might be a little cheaper then. Who knows? Maybe Z's got one. He's asking if you want one. He's probably got one in his collection. He was hunting. He was probably hunting Crocs at one time.
oh, he does? He's in the
He's in the chat.
Yeah. Hit me up.
If you got one, Z, let him know. I know I probably have one somewhere or two.
I'm thinking about using that. I've got one.
Friday Night Bricks, making connections.
Make
Oh,
it-
look at that. He's got one for you. He has
All right,
one.
word.
$30. It'll cost you $30.
Hit me up. I'll buy you lunch. Whatever you think.
You'll buy them lunch? That's definitely a deal.
Yeah, and lunch is more
I
than
don't know.
worth.
Yeah,
Once you
more
make
than the
McDonald's
plus
is
shipping, that's
expensive
for
these
sure.
days.
Maybe a beer or two, perhaps. Might be a little cheaper, but
He does have one of one. So
One of one.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see how they float because it's got that wider hull. I know the standard kind of fireboat ones with the rounded ones. I know tilt. So, with two of them though, definitely you definitely won't tilt. That's kind of the way to go with most of the boats. Is two hulls will keep you from tipping over. So, won't keep you from getting knocked, sunk if somebody runs you over. But hey, it'll at least keep you afloat. Just avoid those guys.
Where's the fun in that?
Just watch out for those guys that are going to try to drive into you.
Ben, did you army build? I did a little army building after last night.
Nice.
How many Griffins and Kraken Knights you got? But I was putting together some baddies and some soldiers.
Yeah, see, I'll buy them off bricks and pieces before they're ever available otherwise, so I already have mine by the time that comes around. Plus, I'm usually buying lots of small stuff when I do that. But that's just me. I know the bigs are pretty popular usage. Oh, no. What are you doing here?
Good evening, Ben.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look at
That is it.
That's the
Now
one.
just transfer that versus Wonka Vision, and you'll be all set, although it'll be much smaller.
Looks in good shape.
Looks like it should float. Just some electrical tape between the gray and the green, and you'll be good to go.
Just open it up, put some silicone along the seams, and you're good.
Electrical
The
tape.
video's like super slow, so I've got to leave and come back. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looked all right. It was like slow-mo.
It's okay. It's nowadays everybody's fighting for the internet.
World Cup?
Mm-hmm.
What is everyone fighting for?
Everybody's fighting for the bandwidth in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've got that easy tonight. My Starlink mini's out back. My wife's out riding her bike. I got the whole Starlink bandwidth to myself today.
What about the Bears? How much bandwidth are the Bears using? And the Moose.
Or the
I
dog.
made an agreement with the Bears. That's why that other campsite's empty now.
I see. You kind of set them up to fail.
Exactly.
Not very nice of you, Ralph.
Hey, I learned all my tricks from Reed.
I was gonna say those are crock tactics. So
You're not supposed to tell my tricks. Come on, dude.
I'm just blaming you, Reed. I'm not telling you.
yeah, blame away.
That's right. I want
This is
them
a
to
blame
all think
full
it's
zone.
Reed's fault.
You are
I spare
so
fault.
Mean. So mean.
I know. Get over it.
So
Yeah, get over it, Reed.
This is what I was talking about, Mr. Wagner. So the Technic sleeve, if you have it kind of have it on there, it'll actually pull back.
Oh yeah, nice.
So if you,
Will it hold tight though, where it won't come off?
no,
Or can
if you pull too much, it'll pull off. So you'd have to make sure whatever mechanism I'm using, servo motor or whatever, it doesn't pull too hard. So
There should be another way to pull that back without having to use that.
yeah, maybe. I mean, that's kind of it's
You should
trying to
swap
figure
me
that
and
out.
Ralph.
Huh?
Said you should swap me and Ralph.
You want to go to Pikes Peak?
No, I'm behind chat.
Hello, Steven. Yes, Vanilla Coke is pretty good. Not as good as Peach Fanta, though.
I thought that was your nickname in college was Vanilla Coke.
That was Steve's nickname in college.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
All right, that should be better.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
That's so weird. I hate it when it does that. All right, yeah. So yeah, I got a boat haul for you, Jesse.
Cool.
That's
You guys
awfully
get
nice of
steak,
you.
steak for
I
lunch?
will hit you up for that. I want to put two of those bad boys together
Come on,
and
Johnny G.
then some sort of paddle system and or three.
I think your audio.
Oh,
went
they're
out.
making Andor's free? That's awesome. Didn't hear about that. That would be
So,
phenomenal.
Are you planning to attack someone's boat during this race?
Oh,
I don't know if there's a combat version in Brickworld Chicago.
I don't know, but if you
that's
get three of those holes in there,
Brian
there
and
should
Reed
be.
led us to believe when they were talking about it.
Yeah, I could ram somebody pretty good.
Yeah, you could.
This came for me today though. This is a different boat.
Ooh, I got mine today too. Nice.
Yeah.
That
Sea
means
serpent.
I should check my front porch.
Yeah.
I should probably watch for that when I get home.
And it's, the only thing, like, the sail's all right. The only thing that you really want, though, are the shields, and those will end up on Pick a Brick eventually.
Yeah.
The sail's good, too, so you got to get at least one for the sail. They do
Yep.
have the original sail here, too. Mine's pretty beat up, but it's right here.
Very nice. That's a nice
Actually-
build too, it looks like.
Yeah, it's actually not that beat up. It's not too bad. So, end up with
I'm a little afraid.
a pair of sails. I don't know.
What did you
Yeah.
so the question is, what did you buy to get that?
Oh, this was all Pick a Brick, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that still works.
It does online. They were telling me in the store they wouldn't let me do it
Yeah.
that way. And I was like, you don't have anything posted that says that. They're just like, no.
Yeah, I've heard that some stores have been saying that for years, but I haven't run into it myself yet.
Well, I don't think it's right. I'm like, hey, if you want to post that some things don't count, fine. But if you don't, and somebody's buying Pick a Brick to qualify for something, or they need an extra $8 and they get a Pick a Brick cup, like, you've got to let them know beforehand,
Yeah.
I mean that, or at least say all Pick a Brick. But I mean, if it's
No, we don't want that either, Reed. Come on, what are you doing?
well, as far as I know, I mean, I work
Well,
I work for like
I think they shouldn't allow it for anyone. That's not helping our case, Reed.
the only thing we had, the only guidelines we had was you could only buy 2 grab bags.
Yeah, they don't
Well,
have
that
any
was a made up one
grab
too,
bags.
because I got like 20 grab bags at one store. But it was green too. I
I was trying
no one
to, I was
really
trying
wanted
to
those.
trigger somebody, and he wasn't listening. So
Oh, I was listening.
That's nice of you to try to trigger your friends, Reed. That's real nice.
Well, I was like, somebody was saying that I can't get stuff to shoot. I actually did. I have working weapons, on M Motors here. It's just the boat was too heavy this year to have the weapons. Every time I put them on there, the boat almost sank. So it was like, weaponry was
That's awesome,
ill-advised this year.
Well, Johnny G, your breakfast was like our midnight. So it had already gone through a full day before you went for it.
Oh, look who's here!
Oh, it's right.
Sup, grab bag?
Well, not if you went to Reed's store, because he had these limits.
Yep.
That's
Which he didn't post, so they were unlawful.
Exactly.
well.
No limitation without representation.
I guess that would be true too, but then you can deal with the boss and he'll be like, fine, take it up with customer service. They'll just say grab bags are illegal and we shouldn't have them in the stores, and they'll get rid of them real fast.
Well, your solutions are always, everyone loses it then. That's wonderful, Reed.
I can't have it.
No, I'm sure that's how
That's why we can't
it
have
works.
nice
I mean,
things.
that's how
Fine,
it is.
then I'm going to escalate it so no one gets it. You
That's
like that
I'm
better?
sure that's how it happened. Somebody got pissed. They yelled at corporate. Corporate said, "Wait a minute here. What are grab bags? We shouldn't even have those." Okay. Oh, let's go find out. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And then
that one employee in that store in Colorado said if we couldn't do it, no one should have it. He's probably right. We should probably look at that and really just remove them. That's how it all started, Reed. Thanks a lot.
didn't start. No, actually, no. Trust me.
I were doing things I wouldn't let anyone have it if they're going to complain about it.
Myself and someone else killed the grab bags on Tuesdays only. So trust me. know all about how grab
Boy,
bags.
you've got special rules for certain people on certain days. This
Well,
all
that was
sounding
no.
sketchier and
No.
sketchier.
No. We broke the original grab bags before I worked for Lego.
You work for Lego?
Yeah, when Mark and I were standing outside the store, Mark Mancuso, who's now in Buffalo, New York, and we were standing out there. And I'm
Mark
like,
you've never heard of?
Do you have an address
Probably.
for him? Can we dox him? Sounds like that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Mark's a cool guy. He's out. He's got lots of good stuff.
He's a
But,
cool guy that lives at this address in New York State.
But we were
Only
standing
Friday.
outside the gate because it used to, the mill store had a gate at one time, and so we stand out the gate, and I kind of look to him, and I
The
go,
whole store was built on Mill's plate.
hey, are you here for grab bags? He's like, yep, I'm here for grab bags.
Like, open up your trench load. Hey, here for a grab.
I guess we'll have to see how many they got today. And they had, this was back in the day when they had the big
How
metal,
important is it to you?
big metal like trash can type things full of them. They had two
Which
full.
are-
It's like,
Which
I guess
element?
we split them down the middle, and we each took like 40 or so grab bags and bought them all.
And
So
then the
you were the
following day-
reason they had to make the rule, Reed. You're the
No.
one that bought them all up, and they're like,
No,
all right,
No,
guys, you can't
if
keep
you
buying them
follow
all
the
because
story-
it's meant for the employees, and now you're buying everything up. So now we need to create this rule.
Yep.
No,
Hashtag felony Friday.
If
Yep.
Kevin could follow the continuity, he'd be fine. Now, this was before I worked for Lego.
So you broke the rule, or you caused the rule to happen before
I've been
you
committing
were-
crimes since before.
Okay, so basically, what had happened was, in the early days at the mill store, we broke it. We all bought them that one day, and then I stood there and talked to Hinkle most of the day. Oh, what the heck? Muted him, he left. What the hell?
So I have a question then.
Yeah.
Did that all happen the day before I arrived
No.
and you set the two grab
No,
bag
this
limits?
This would have been in 2000. I started in 2009. This would have been like 2008, 2007. But
Sure.
no, I was standing outside the store with Mark and all that. So basically, what happened was I talked to Hinkle all day, and one of the employees, while Hinkle was gone, and I overheard the conversation. Customer walked up. Hey, you got grab bags? Like, no. 2 customers this morning bought them all. I mean, like, so the employee opened his mouth and said something that, yes, okay, that's an immediate call to customer service. Like, hey, how comes this store let them buy 2 people buy all the grab bags? And so from then on, it was like, okay, grab bags go out when we have the material. It's not just on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. It's any day you got parts. I'm like, okay. But in the days when you started coming, my boss, not me, set the rule. Make sure we set limits so that everybody gets a chance. Because put it this way. Let's say you're driving from Victor and you can't get there to 11. If at 10 o'clock, somebody like myself walks in and buys them all, and we don't have limits, when you get here, there aren't any anyways. And so basically the limits was, like my boss said, just put limits on it so that you can say, hey, if I wouldn't have limited the person before you, there wouldn't be any. And that's kind of how it works. I mean, so,
You know how some people get triggered by certain words like moist? Like moist, just like grab bag is one of those words for me. I can't stand that word. You guys have said grab bag like 50 times. That's
Steve,
all.
I'm exactly the same with taxes, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, Steve, don't get your moist panties in a bunch.
I don't mind the word moist. I can say moist all day. All day. Like,
Grab your moist bag. I grabbed some bags from Bricks and Minifigs earlier this week, and it was like a crazy giveaway. They had a Celebrate America 250. The first 12 people to show up get $250 worth of credit.
nice.
So I ran down to Bricks and Minifigs. Pat and Doug were down there. I ran into Sean from the train club. Matt was there, of course. And we all got $100 worth of bulk, $100 worth of a used set, and $50 worth of minifig credit.
Wow. Crazy.
Wow.
These are the minifigs I picked out.
Wow. Those look pretty scary.
Who's your minifig, Jesse?
And
That was your opening comment, right?
Well, he's in the chat, Panda, and he does deserve that for his comment.
I got this
Yeah.
Ninjago set
Yeah.
for $100.
Wow.
The blacksmith and the tower in the background. Yeah.
It's got a lot of cool dark brown or dark blue. Where's the
Yeah.
roof? This is like a garage door. See that?
Ah, nice.
So that's fun. And yeah, thanks to some TwinLUG friends, I knew about that deal and scored some free brick at the BAM.
Nice.
Oh. Nice of them to send me a message.
Yeah.
I live so far away from you. I'm assuming it's the store I go to.
Yeah, Roosevelt. You gotta get in the train club.
I mean, I was at the train club like 2 days ago.
Yeah, you were in the. Yeah, you were. We hung out.
The belly of the beast. Heard a lot of interesting stories about fountain pens. I don't know. It's experience.
Yeah, I hear about that every time we play D&D in person now.
Okay. Oh, all right. That's cool. I mean, he's into something. I
Yeah,
was just like, what? Well, we all got our thing, I guess. I don't know.
we're all collectors of some sort, and
Yeah. I guess that's your thing.
It'd be dice or something. I don't know.
He mentioned it like 9 times. I'm like,
Yeah,
Reed, did I do something right tonight? Where's Wagner gone?
we lost Wagner. Yeah,
I expect train talk.
He
I don't
left as
expect
soon as you
fountain
showed
pen
up.
talk.
Maybe he didn't like me. I did mute him when he kept interrupting me, but so I could finish my story. But hopefully he lost because hopefully internet did it to him. I don't know.
Fountain pens, what a freak.
No, it's fine. I don't have anything against fountain pens. I'm just like, that was all he wanted to talk about. Like,
yeah. Well, he's obsessed. He has like hundreds of them, I think now.
it's like, I want to build a Lego model of this pen store I go to in Chicago. I'm like, that's dedication.
Yeah,
That's dedication right there.
that's combined.
I don't love anything that much.
build D&D stuff out of my Lego all the time, so that helps.
Maybe he could sign all the litigation with the fountain pen.
Yeah, I bet he insists on keeping everything on paper. He wants to use that fountain pen. He's like, D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
A
That's
fountain
it's
pen,
all
a
paper,
fountain-
brah.
yeah.
a fountain pen's the ones that you like dip in the ink that you.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Or I think they have cartridges of ink
Some of the
inside.
newer one styles have it built in, but
I think some have built-in ink, but it is different.
Pretty simple here.
That's where it all started, I guess.
you have to go down that rabbit hole, Steve. Answer those questions.
He sounds like the kind of guy I would want to avoid talking to. I'm just kidding.
Nah, he was fine. It's just kind of like, why are we talking about fountain pens? I'm a little confused right now.
Rather talk about fountain drinks.
It's true. As long as it doesn't have vanilla in it.
The real
Good
skill
stuff.
is having the conversation and somehow converting it back to a fountain pen every time.
Yeah.
That's the real rabbit hole.
Well, he sorted parts and he did a good job, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, we had a dozen people or so and spent about 5 hours pushing parts to baggies.
I haven't even looked in my bag yet. I know some of what's in there.
Yeah, that's probably the safe bet. I poured mine out on the table and I'm like, I have to put these away now.
Yeah,
That took a while.
I got enough crap to deal with right now. My wife wanted me to mow the lawn tonight. I'm like, you do know it's 948 degrees outside, right?
Oh yeah, I still got to do that at some point.
Like, I will do that tomorrow, maybe. It's not 936 degrees.
Thanks, see? That's my excuse. It's 34 in the UK today.
Yeah, boring.
Listen, we don't have AC, dude. Do you know what I
Okay,
mean?
well. Yeah, it's because you don't need AC because it's not muggy and
Cool-
death
Cool,
every day.
cool
like
your
this here.
jets, right? Cool your jets. Oh, wait, you can't.
It's not muggy, he says, as I sit here with 2 asthma pumps trying to breathe.
What is it, like 30 degrees Celsius over there?
Jesse,
Things
it
are
might
30.
as well be hell, dude. Us Brits are not used to it, you know?
I heard it was hot, and on London Calling, he was talking about it.
Well, tell her. Look, Reed,
Haley?
you're the host. Tell her. Come on the panel. You might see one.
Purple shirt. Circle completes the square. If we put Reed right here, maybe we can have a tic-tac-toe, but Brett has to turn his camera on.
Oh, that's the kicker, isn't it?
Well, where's Hoosier? Where's MJ? You know, just saying. If Hoosier and MJ join, I'll happily. Is Brett naked? Well, not naked, Johnny G. I do have clothing on.
Nice.
I don't have a purple shirt on, but that doesn't mean that I can't put it on.
Did you actually get it yet?
Don't go there, Panda. Don't go there.
You gotta.
That already answered the question. Thank you.
You gotta do a super chat to see Brett's shirt.
You don't have that. You don't have that.
Oh well, then turn your camera.
Dang it, Reed. We tried getting
Even Ben's missing his purple shirt, his fancy dancy one.
It's not missing. I know where it is.
Too hot for a double shirt day.
Yeah, this is the only room in the house without AC. Brett the whiner. I don't have AC either in here.
A big
It actually gets hot in Minnesota. I do have a
It's actually-
baseboard heater, but I never turn that on. It's the AC that I want in here.
It's
I'm in the
actually so
basement.
cold in my house right now. I'm wearing a hoodie and a hat.
Yeah.
My shirt, I guess.
Steve's in this hoodie. I got a
Look
long
at this
sleeve
shirt,
on.
though. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
Blue
Oh.
Ox.
Blue Ox.
We're
Love our
starting to
folk
build-
hero.
We're starting to build all the Minnesota landmarks. We've got a Babe and Paul Bunyan.
Nice.
Recently put in Jolly Green Giant. And Roger is now working on the largest ball of twine.
There's that. Yep. Some other big ones you need to do. They have a prairie chicken in Rothsay, Minnesota.
Prairie chicken, like a
Prairie chicken.
giant
A
chicken.
giant prairie chicken. Yes. Then they've got a giant Viking in Alexandria.
Oh yeah, we should
missed
have
that
probably a Viking guy.
They have an otter in Fergus Falls at Otter Tail Lake. Let's see, what else do I know about? What's the city? Olivia? It has a giant corn. Olivia, Minnesota, giant ear corn.
Got the juice.
Oh yeah, the ear corn. I'm looking up the Viking statue. Oh,
Yeah.
that's doable. That's
That's right in the road in Alexandria on the south
that's
side of Alexandria.
recognizable.
Did anybody see they just found a fully what's his name?
Big-
Fully together chariot underground. That was in the news.
They want you to do the prairie chicken though, because like no one knows about the prairie chicken, except it's like my dad's hometown. But it is a giant bird, a chicken that lives on the prairie that's extinct.
Oh,
They're extinct apparently because they were stupid and they were easy to hunt.
prairie chicken. Oh my gosh, what is
Hey, look at that thing. Isn't that crazy?
It's got some weird
like an orange belly and puffy cheeks.
Puffy
He's
cheeks.
cute. He's just
Man,
like, what is a prairie
I
chicken?
was
There
an
it is.
alien from a distance. I'm like, what is that bug?
Yeah. Don't you feel like you need to build a prairie chicken now?
Well, if I can get an orange hatch piece, that. Well, how big is that? That's like maybe just.
It's decent size. It's pretty big
It
prairie chicken.
looks like it's like oval, like the size of an egg, though.
Yeah. Let's see, which other ones do I know about? They have a pelican in Pelican Rapids. So that shouldn't be a surprise. They got that stupid giant snowman up by us, but no one cares about that thing.
Minnesota statues.
They probably have a troll of some sort, and
That didn't work.
obviously they have several trolls in Detroit
Yeah,
Lake.
you.
Yeah, no, I don't have a statue, unfortunately. It's a good try, Steve. Fortunately, I'm not memorialized in a statue form.
Yet.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, the Viking guy. There's Paul Bunny. He's number 1. Jolly Green Giant was 2 on the images. Then the Viking. So I think the Viking's got to be next.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Another Paul Bunyan. Is this Paul Bunyan's wife or something?
I don't know.
Smokey the Bear. That'd be a good one to build out of Lego. All these characters. Charlie Brown, Charles Schultz is from
You
here.
want to let Brett back in, Reed?
No.
Only if he has a purple shirt on.
And you've got purple shirt on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey-o.
Tic-tac-toe.
Purple shirt.
There it is. Tic-tac-toe. There's the pelican.
And Pelican's cool because he's like down at the base of a waterfall, essentially.
Looking at the water, yeah. 6 of the weirdest roadside attractions in Minnesota.
Only 6?
Yeah, well, these are the like unrecognizable. I don't know what this guy is. Bulbous figure, steel storage tanks, dons a hard hat and a pick. Rocky taconite. Silver Bay.
Too much technique.
All right, that's popping up too many ads. Well, I don't know about the prairie chicken, but
There's a map that I found. Here are the ones they say you've got to go to. So Blue Earth has the Jolly Green Giant. Red Wing has a giant boot, or Red Wing boots. Darwin has the ball of twine. Alexandria has the Viking. There's someplace Mora has some sort of like a horse. It's like a piñata. There's a big fish in
Big Fish would be good. Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Big Fish. There's the Pelican in Pelican Rapids. They do have the prairie chicken on here. They got the trolls.
I've seen this
They
big
have-
walleye.
There's
Hey,
a
wait.
there's a giant hockey stick with a puck. Cherry in the spoon, but you know that's Ross's got the prairie chicken. They have a giant loon and a giant turkey up in that corridor as well by where the prairie chicken is. There's a dragon somewhere.
Mm.
Evelith is the place with the hockey stick. I guess that's not a surprise. International Falls has both like a canoe traveler guy as well as Smokey the Bear. So the prairie chicken made this list. This
Yeah.
picture.
Well, let's do a collab, and you can do the prairie chicken.
Yeah, my dad would love it.
Prairie chicken.
I'm pretty sure all of us from the Train Museum will be attending next year Chicago because we're going to try to do the LGMS.
LGMS.
But I'd put all of them right on the LGMS layout because it could be a corner of Minnesota, and here's Paul Bunyan, and
Ooh, yeah.
here's the Jolly Green Giant. Would be a fun attraction, roadside attraction row.
Otter's name apparently is Otto. He's in Lake Ottertail. There's a
Yeah.
loon as well.
Oh, loon. Well, yeah. We got the soccer
What's
one
that?
also right by the
Billy
stadium.
Walleye, the statue. Honk the moose. Yeah, Rocky Taconite. I've never seen that one. He's cute.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, she doesn't count. No one cares about her. She made it after all.
Right?
Did she?
She did.
She was gonna make it. I don't know if she did though.
We're
All right,
going to make
So here's statues in Minnesota. Discover 13 unusual statues in Minnesota. Number 1, Peanuts Gang bronzes. Number 2, Cottontail on the Trail. That thing looks creepy. It's the Mini Ha Ha Bunny. Number 3, Big Vic Voyager statue. Number 4, Smokey Bear. Number 5, world's largest prairie chicken.
Wow. Great. And Smokey Bear.
Yep. Madison, Minnesota has got Lou T. Fisk, who's a fish, obviously. Lutefisk.
Lutefisk.
They've got the Herb Brooks statue on here. In Minneapolis, there's a blue chicken, a blue rooster. There's a giant pipe and pipestone. There's the Mary Tyler Moore statue, which we already say we don't care about. Jolly Green Giant, Paul Bunyan and Babe. New Ulm, Minnesota has the Herman Heights Monument. Sort of German-American landmark.
Mm.
The prairie chicken made the list. He's on here.
Wow. Finally seeing the Spoon and Cherry. The Spoon and Cherry is more modern art instead of this.
Yeah, who cares about that
folksy
stupid thing? Rocky Taconite, I'm a fan of, though.
Yeah. Well, that'll be... Well, yeah, that'd be great. I'll build another one. I did Babe and Paul Bunyan.
And the ear of corn is in Olivia, Minnesota.
I think the Viking has to be done. You could put the wings on the helmet, perfect size from the ones you can put on like a minifig pack. I've done that for Throg, but I'd have to brick build this. He's got a spear too. Interesting.
And a shield. Shazy, Minnesota has the turkey. Akeley has one of the 2 Paul Bunyan statues. Belgrade, Minnesota has the world's largest crow statue.
Crow? Oh,
Yeah,
I
crow.
see that one here. Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently Alexandria claims it's the birthplace of America. Oh, good job. Big old.
Minnesota is the birthplace of America.
What it says.
For America.
I didn't name it. I'm just telling you what it
Place
says.
of America. That's what it says on the shield. They're
Oh,
probably
Pelican.
claiming
Oh, is that
the
where Plymouth
Vikings.
Rock
That's
is?
when the Vikings got here first, before Columbus, way
Yeah.
long ago, and then traveled the rivers to Minnesota area. Minnesota.
Yeah. So the Pelican in Pelican Rapids name is Pete. When I used to go there as a kid, because we had a cabin up in Pelican Rapids, he used to be below a dam, so it kind of looked like he was on the base of a waterfall. But apparently they removed the dam for the Pelican River, and now they moved him. So now he has a new location, but he's now looking over the water in a new park area. But his name's Pete, apparently. I don't know. Burgess, Minnesota. That's close to Rothsay. They have Balloon.
I know. Minnesota is at
Vendor
least
House Moto.
top 3 in largest sports team championship deficit streak.
Sure, they're out there. I don't know what that has to do with cool statues.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
You were just naming things that Minnesota's known for.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Arizona's
things
up there
Wisconsin's
too.
known for, like DWIs and
Yep, that's pretty funny though, because like they
things
show
like that.
like the whole map of the United States and like drunkest counties in the country, and like most of them are in Wisconsin because there's nothing to do.
Mm-hmm. Except get drunk and cheer for the Packers and pretend like you own them. Yep, that's life. You have any cool statues in Wisconsin that we should know about? Any big things? Anything cool like a prairie chicken?
Statues, huh?
Yeah.
They got wacky bricks. I suppose that counts.
If they're not within like a 15-mile radius of my house, I don't really know because I don't really go anywhere.
Let's see.
All of these we're naming are very small cities in the broad Minnesota region.
Moto grew up in Wausau, and he says the alcohol is cheap and accessible. It's probably true. And Moto is crapping all over the Rosetta Stone in Minnesota, but I think you're probably right. It was probably a fake. It was a big fake deal for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Which was discovered in like some area kind of close to Alexandria, Minnesota. It was like Kensington or somewhere in a field. But some of the writing on it wasn't correct. It was supposed to be this whole thing that proved Vikings were here first. I think it was a hoax.
All I see is some Bucky the Badgers.
Boring.
Bucky Badger.
Can't compete with a prairie chicken.
Sure you can. Eat them for lunch.
What an original name, Bucky. Almost as bad as Goldie Gopher. Stupid name.
Yeah. The Milwaukee Bucks mascot name is Bango.
Oh, Bango the Buck?
Yep.
The weirdest mascot, besides like the Philadelphia Fanatic, Minnesota the Wild have a creature called Nordy.
Nordy?
He's an amalgamation. He's not like an actual animal. So for a while he had like a coonskin cap with a tail on it, and eventually they took the tail off, and now he's just like got a mullet. But is he a bear? Is he a cat? We don't know.
Is it? I think it might be Indiana State. They have like, I forgot what it's called. It's a weird thing.
What happened to the Vicosaurus Rex up in Minnesota?
Let me look it up quick.
One of my relatives actually designed that. Originally designed for the Packers. Packers didn't want it. Painted purple and offered to the Vikings or somebody at one point. I thought a long time ago. This is probably 25
Sycamore
years.
Sam.
Ever heard of it? Sycamore Sam?
Yeah, let me find a picture of them.
Isn't there? I think their logo or their team is the sycamores, like the tree. So they're probably like, oh, we need something cooler than a tree to be our thing. Well, it's like if you pick your name to be the Shamrocks, like, okay, you honored your Irish heritage, but joke's on you. No one's afraid of a frickin' shamrock.
The one mascot I never understood is why the Phoenix Suns have a gorilla.
Oh, why not? Yeah, that's kind of weird. So all the gorillas in Phoenix, I guess. I don't know. They're native to Phoenix.
Yeah, in the 100+ degree weather.
And they're native to Rwanda and Phoenix. Those are the 2 places you can find them.
Maybe that's why the time zone never changes in Arizona. Because of the gorillas.
You don't want the gorillas to get confused about what time it is. All right.
Yeah.
That makes total sense to me.
Gorilla Standard Time.
Does the gorilla have a cool name, or is he just the gorilla?
I think he might be just the gorilla.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can give him
Horny
one if you
gorilla.
want. See? You can call him Kong. It's okay.
He doesn't like called Tom.
His
That
name
guy's
is
a poser.
his name is Go the Gorilla.
Oh, really?
Really?
Joe.
That's a stupid name.
G-O.
Oh, the
Sounds
gorilla.
like they had a think tank for that name.
I feel like the Orlando Magic have a really stupid mascot too, kind of like the Phillies Fanatic.
Yeah. Who are the ad wizards that came up with that one?
Yeah, he's kind of the same.
Yeah.
Just a weirdo.
Yeah.
It should just be Walt Disney, really.
Yeah. Some sort of walking basketball head. I don't know. Well, this is what you get when you give your team some nebulous name.
Like the Jazz.
Yeah. Especially when you're in Utah and you're the Utah Jazz.
They were originally in New Orleans.
Yeah, no, it's just like the
I know. Why won't you
LA
change
Lakers.
the name? Yeah.
Like, change your fucking name.
We're now the Mountains.
Yes. If you're generic like the Colts or the Bears, fine, keep the name. But if you're like named after something that the city's known for, change it.
Yeah.
Utah Jazz, come on. There's no jazz there.
Probably like the opposite of jazz.
Yeah.
The Raiders moved around a lot, but that probably didn't matter.
Raiders can be anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
It's like if your team, for example, let's say your team name was the Mormons. You were the Utah Mormons. And then you moved to Florida. Like, change your name, man.
That's not a good name to have at the moment, Ben.
Hmm.
I'm not, whatever, man. I'm just saying. Utah's known for its Mormon population. There's nothing wrong with that.
And
It's just a fact.
Look, if you don't even know, you get the Washington football team. It's like you don't even have to have it.
Yeah. Dumbest name ever. I will tell you, Commanders isn't much better. So
No.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guy when they were thinking about changing the name from Redskins? He registered thousands of website address domain names to try to get to cash in on it.
Hmm.
did he pick Commanders as one of them?
I don't think he did.
Yeah, it's probably because it was such a dumb choice. He was like, "Oh, they'll never pick this stupid
They're
name."
not going to pick that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like the Celtics, right? There are a lot of Irish people in Boston. Well, move to Alaska and keep the name Celtics. How stupid are you?
Or like the Chicago Bulls, because there's all those bulls running around in Illinois.
I mean, at least it's just a generic animal, you know? I don't know. Cornhuskers. They could move to South Carolina.
Or even better, somewhere that you can't grow corn.
Seattle.
Yeah, like Alaska.
Yeah.
The Alaska Cornhuskers. Well, it's as dumb as the Lakers and the Jazz.
Yeah. Lakers. They got a few lakes in California.
And Dallas took the North Stars. They dropped the North.
At least they changed their name. And Stars or Lone Stars make sense for Texas. That was better than staying the North Stars. If they stayed the North Stars, then they're stupid. How about the fact that half the Canadian teams are named after Canada? You got the Canucks and they had the Nordiques and the Canadiens. Take the Canadiens and move them to Memphis and keep their name. The Memphis Canadiens.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, or the Maple Leafs. Move to Florida, you're the Florida Maple Leafs. That makes sense. Maybe they still have a maple tree down there. I don't know. Anyway, back to big statues.
Back to
Anyway, back to prairie chicken.
Right, back to prairie chickens.
maybe I can build a prairie chicken. D&D, a dragon chicken.
Someone's gonna be like, "Look, it's a chicken jockey." Got a Minecraft chicken. Where's the jockey? Not every chicken needs to have a chicken jockey. You heard it here first, folks.
We did have a chicken in our Christmas parade.
Was it a prairie chicken?
By the way, I did some fact checking on the Minnesota prairie chicken while you guys were talking. It's not extinct yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Still in
However, at the rate Minnesota is going, every year they have a 9-day hunting period where you can go hunt them.
Okay. I
So,
don't think I've ever seen a prairie chicken in life. So
I thought they were
So,
all in captivity now.
so they might be extinct next year at the rate things are going, especially if, give a bunch of hunters some drinking fluids.
we send the
by
prairie
way,
chickens to Wisconsin, they'll all be dead.
That's right. So the other thing I've been doing is right here. I've managed to get some more coloring in on this. Change the theme a little bit. I am definitely still going to change out the red that's right here. That just doesn't work for me. See what I can do by getting the wolf red.
Yeah.
And it started up front, figuring out a way to put a alligator mouth. So
Are you building in a camper right now?
yes,
Or a bathroom?
no, it's a camper.
It's got a seatbelt.
Dog leash is right here. Extra bunk is up here.
Dude,
and
you're
then-
living your best life. Don't
Yeah.
let them say anything.
well, got a good deal. Now I've also got my golf cart,
Nice.
Nice. I like that.
a
That's
couple
good.
golden retrievers in the back.
Should have made a gator.
Where are
Yeah.
the where
And
are
my
the
official unqualified helper.
where are your official four-legged pals? Are they sitting at your feet or are they out with the wife?
Actually, I can. Don't get too dizzy.
Dizzy.
Oh,
There he is.
Oh, look at that.
There's one, and then you can barely see the other.
Yeah, underneath. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're chilling. They look pretty relaxed. What the heck?
Yeah. We kind of consider this the golden retriever transport unit, or as far as they're concerned, their limousine, and we're the chauffeurs.
Nice.
So-
You got a funny hat too?
No. Got a funny hair going right now, but so yeah. Anyone who's traveled with dogs knows how expensive it is to have dogs at a hotel. So we went this route years ago, which is slightly cheaper, but more importantly, a whole lot easier to deal with.
It's my end goal dream, Victor, right there. Me and the missus get an RV and we drive around America. She drives the RV and I drive the motorcycle, and then we park up, camp, explore.
I'll give you a hint. You can all use this since it worked for us. Do not buy your RV in the north of America as a whole. Most of them are made up there in the northern states. You want to go down and buy it in the south. We got ours for close to half at a new price than we would have gotten it one state over. So we went down to New Mexico and got it for half the price that we could get it in Colorado. And the further north you go, the more expensive they get. You want a used one, a good used one, you also want to go south, because that's where all the people, those snowbirds go, and they realize, oh, we're tired, we can't keep doing this. Next thing you know, you can get an RV that's only 2 or 3 years old and a hell of a deal. So we got ours at a hell of a deal in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
And theoretically, less rust.
Yeah, no rust, to be honest. And it's one of the other advantages you can get. A lot of times, if you get them in the southern states, you can register it there and have a much cheaper registration than, say, like Colorado, which charges Colorado charges when you register your vehicle by the pound. So to have registered this originally, we were looking at almost $9,000 just to register it before paying for the taxes on purchasing it. New Mexico, we drove away with, I'll tell you right now, less than $200 to get plates. Huge difference. So if you're seriously looking at an RV, look in the southern states. They're way, way cheaper, generally speaking. And you want to get them in the fall. That's the best time to get the prices, because they're getting rid of the old models, because in most of the southern states, there's so much taxes to hold inventory over the winter. These people will offload them so they're not paying taxes at the end of every quarter for having them in their inventory. So, but if you don't want an RV, just forget that I just said all that.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question, Ralph. Would you ever take it to Chicago?
That has been a consideration, but there's been a lot of bad luck in my life the last few years.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. If I came over, that would be the dream. Get an RV, park up outside Chicago, go in,
Well, I have family in Indiana. I won't, for their safety, of course. This is the internet. Won't say where in Indiana, but we're only a couple hours from Chicago, where we stopped. So it's not impossible, and it sort of has been done, considering we've been all the way to Indiana with this multiple times.
You've been to Ohio.
Yeah, we've been to Ohio in this one.
I'm going to take my map of Chicago and draw a 2-hour circular radius around Chicago and figure out where you live. Step one.
Step one's going to tell you that you won't find the place, because I'm really good at not giving you full answers.
And when he says Chicago, he doesn't mean Chicago, the city. He means Chicago, the greater Chicago area.
Greater Chicago area. Which
would include all.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to make it a little harder for you. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, it's been that far. This is actually my second RV. I started out with what I call a starter RV. It was a $5,000 item when we bought it, used. It was already 25 years old when we got it. And we learned a lot about fixing RVs and repairing them on the road and everything else before we got this one.
It wasn't that the piece of junk you used to have?
Only the outside was. The inside was perfect.
Mm.
It had shag carpet. You know,
Ooh.
yeah,
Shag
right from that time period. But it actually was a nice RV. The people who had it before us did not use it. They were literally the Sunday drivers of RVs. And so it was in pretty good shape when we got it. The outside, like a lot of RVs that age, it just looks like crap. But everything worked on it. Generator, hot water tank, fridge, the whole 9 yards is all original. So, but we did learn a lot on it. We upgraded a few things on it. We learned what we wanted. So when we bought this one, we went into looking for things that we knew we had to have, and which is really important with an RV because this thing's not much bigger. If you're familiar with RVs like a Class C, those are the ones that have the van fronts with the bunk over the top of the cab. This Class A is the same size as one of those. So we didn't buy a monster. We bought this thing's only 27 feet long from bumper to bumper. So it's actually really short. I can park it at any Walmart with room to spare. We don't park at very many Walmarts. A lot of national parks have 30-foot limits for their RVs, especially the older parks. We can get into probably all but about 5 parks in North America with that limit. And it's fully self-contained. We have a generator on board. We have the fridge, of course, shower, not bathtub, but first one had a bathtub, which I thought was weird. How do you have a bathtub in an RV when the water tank's not as big as the bathtub? Okay. Great for showers because the water can't go anywhere, but I don't know how you're ever going to fill it. I mean, you'd have to be parked somewhere with a hose connected to a house.
What's up, Troy?
Hey, Troy.
Oh, he's camping in the Millennium Falcon. Yep, that makes sense.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
27 feet is actually really, really small. It's the size of a Class C. Most Class Cs right now, those are the ones again with the bunk over the cab, are typically in that size of 25 to 28 feet. A normal Class C, before this particular series was made, was generally never shorter than 30 feet. Or excuse me, a normal Class A was normally less than 30 feet. And most of them are in the 35-foot range. And a 35-foot RV can't fit in a lot of places very easily. This one can fit pretty much anywhere. This is the length, essentially, of parking 2 cars back, front to back, nose to both. That's about how long this is.
What? I suddenly realized something. This might be a short stream tonight.
I'm gonna head out. I'll let you guys continue the RV discussion, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Take care, Jesse.
See you, Brett.
Might be a shorter stream tonight because I don't know what happened to Kevin. I don't know if I scared him off.
He's out checking his mailbox, seeing what bulk orders he got.
Perhaps. Or he didn't like me muting him, one of the two. Could be both. Could be a combination of all. Some technique.
Yeah, in Europe, I would say a 27-foot RV is insanely long. But when I was in Europe 30 years ago, you wouldn't find an American-style RV anywhere. You'd be lucky if you found campers. So yeah, 27 feet there is ridiculously long. But they sell this one in Europe. Thor Motor Coach, which is who made this one, sells the exact same one in Europe, and it's because of how narrow it is. It's not much wider than a full-size van. You park this next to a Class A, and it looks like it's a baby.
My father had the American day van, Victor.
Yeah.
He was always quite quite passionate about having one of them. That was his dream vehicle. And before he died, he got one. So yeah, he had the American, the GMC day van.
Yep.
And him and his partner, they travelled in that, took the dogs with them, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of room in it.
I'd have to get a full size one if we came to America. It's got to be a big.
Yeah, it's weird because those Sprinter vans in the United States now are $250,000. This one didn't cost anywhere near that. It's bizarre how costly Sprinter vans have gotten just because of people who want that particular vehicle. It's cheaper to make your RV in a Sprinter van than it is to actually buy a new one these days.
You know.
Yeah, I think you're right, Johnny G. I've seen people now take because they cycle them out pretty quickly, but they have high mileage. A lot of places you can find Amazon vehicles now being sold at auction because they limit the number of miles that they put on them. And you can buy those tall Amazon Sprinter like vans for $5,000-$6,000 at the right auction. Problem is you got to find the auction. Hey, I love the movie Stripes, and I will say that I do love that RV in there.
Oh, I'd love to have that one.
And complete with flamethrower.
Man, I don't know if I need that.
Yeah, no. Hey, I've driven in Denver and LA. You need that. That's all there is to it. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to take off. I got an hour and a half out of me today. I got to go take drugs and deal with other things.
Okay.
But y'all have a good night. I'm going to try to jump into Critical Bricks here shortly. At least watch that for a bit.
Take care, Victor.
Yeah,
Night.
you guys have a good evening. Thank you.
Hi, Ralph.
Thanks for having me.
Later. We'll see. I don't see if Kevin's coming back because we don't have anybody to host otherwise.
The heck was Kevin doing, huh?
I don't know, but I did mute him at one point. I hope I didn't make him mad, but I wanted to finish my story.
Are you upsetting people again? See what happens when I'm not on time.
I'm always upsetting people. You got to be careful with that.
Really?
Fred thinks he's got main character energy, but I don't know.
No,
Oh, I wasn't on time, so that threw the whole show into chaos.
he
Oh.
doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't know how to follow through. He's good.
Look,
He'll
I have
figure
to
it
bring English connection, G. Come on.
out. For shame. Yep, that's me. For shame. That's how I go. That's how I roll. Actually, I do need to figure out what I do with all my parts. I was gonna make my new D&D character, but I don't know where I did with all my
Will
parts.
always say to me, you know that Reed. I say, I know that Reed. They say, that Reed, he's such a horrible guy.
Yep, that's me.
I said,
Horrible,
no,
horrible Reed. You didn't know that? Come on,
he's
everybody
not
should know that.
horrible. He just doesn't try.
Doesn't try, doesn't care. I should probably go fly my spaceship. Just fly my. I'm gonna swoosh this really cool orange spaceship. I'm just gonna.
Oh, that little thing. Well, which one did you get? The summer castle? You got the
I got the summer castle. Go figure.
All right, that's a good one.
Little out of character for me, but hey.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't get the ice castle. That seems like an oversight on someone's part.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to those folks who are handing them out and say, How did Reed get the?
Yeah, I didn't hand out my own, so don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, because I was in the main room, didn't.
Yeah, so it was either Philip or Maria. I think they were the two in there. So I don't know. I'll ask Maria. I'll say, hey, why'd you give old Rito Mac the summer castle for the ice?
Oh well.
Yeah.
So I haven't heard from Kevin. I don't know if he's coming back. Yeah, but unfortunately, they don't have the ability to control it. So it would be something where it would go on and on and on. They'd have to come into the critical brick, say, "Hey, Reed, can you come out and end it? Can you go back over and end the show?" Which I mean, it could. I mean, the problem is, it would have to. The chat would have to just stay there, I guess.
For 11
fine,
hour
man.
chair stream.
Huh?
11-hour chair stream.
Yeah, not charity stream, but an 11
No,
hour
chair stream.
Think about a chair.
The view of an empty chair.
Whose empty chair? Your chair?
Any chair.
Or chair, you do.
Doesn't
I'd be
matter.
doing something else. I wouldn't be able to keep my camera on.
People love the empty chair.
Fucking
Will he be
stream.
back? Will he be back? And they talk about it, and they put bets on it. It's like, I bet maybe he'll be back in an hour.
The kicker is he won't last that long in critical bricks, Panda. He'll be back in 20 minutes.
He'll get
All right, guys, I'm
fast.
dead. Anyway.
I think you guys are wrong about that, but
It has been a couple of weeks. It has been a couple of weeks since you've died. I will give you that.
I haven't died in forever. What are you talking about? You haven't killed me.
Oh,
They can try. They can try, but they're always successful.
Well, when you do play the sacrificial lamb, Reed,
No, I play the tank. I play the guy that's going to sit there and take a beating. Is what I play.
That is what you seem to be best at, Reed.
It is.
Emotionally, physically,
mentally.
mentally.
I'm not emotionally stable for anything. What are you talking about?
Emotional damage.
Don't recall anyone saying that you were emotionally mature or available. We'll check back in on that. It's possible someone said that.
Problem is, I'm probably going to have to go play anyways because I think we're down a player tonight. So. No, I'm good.
He wants ice cream. Don't let him lie.
You guys are terrible.
Your mom came and offered you ice cream. Reed.
Terrible about ice cream. What are you talking about?
Oh, crap.
You can end it, Reed. It's clear that Wagner's not coming back. It's okay.
I guess I'll end it for this week. We'll just have a short one. Thanks for everybody who came in. We'll, who knows? Maybe you'll see me playing some stuff later this weekend or something. You never know. Might see me playing some Conquest of the World or something. I did some of that last week. So
Don't forget, Reed, to promote the videos you've done this week, because I've seen you put a couple up.
okay, videos. Okay, we'll play some videos. Here we go. Before we leave.